Now we're going to do some extreme pumpkin carving. The first thing you're going to need is a pumpkin, hopefully a British bought and local pumpkin, so you need that. The next thing is health and safety. So you need a pair of gloves, so make sure that you put your pair of gloves on. Health and safety is really important, and at the Maker's Place we try and help people make things as safe as possible. So next what we need is a chainsaw helmet. So here we've got a chainsaw helmet, adjust it to the size of your head, make sure that's nice and snug, and then put the visor down like this. Next, you're going to need some earmuffs. So put your earmuffs on to protect your ears, just like that. When you start doing some aspects of the more detailed carving, you're going to need a reciprocating saw. Now obviously for some of the detail, like in the mouth, you'll need something like that which is a bit finer. Once the top has come off, you're going to need to take all those seeds out, and the easiest way of taking the seeds out is one of these. So this is a post borer, and then you can put it down into there and take all the seeds out of the pumpkin. But the first thing that we're going to use today is a chainsaw. So you must be careful when you use a chainsaw. So we're going to get that started now and try and see if we can get...
No! This is 4 to 11-year-olds pumpkin carving.
4 to... what?
4 to 11-year-olds pumpkin carving. 4 to 11-year-olds pumpkin carving.
4 to 11? I thought this was for 47-year-olds. Oh! Oh dear. Hi kids! So we're going to make a pumpkin carving, and what you need is a chopping board and a very blunt knife. So, Ellie, do you want to come and have a go and do some? Now while Ellie starts doing her pumpkin carving, we're going to watch this year's pumpkin patch. There's going to be some questions at the end, so watch out really well in that film, and then we're going to ask some questions at the end. There you are, Ellie, have a go.
Is everybody ready? Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's go. This is the story of Patch the Pumpkin, believing in others. Written by Myri Neves with illustrations by Robin Levens for World Vision. One day, the pumpkins were sitting underneath the wise but grumpy owl's tree making buddy bracelets. The biggest and most average-sized pumpkins were doing the actual making. Teeny, the tiniest pumpkin, was rolling around, flattening flowers and getting stern looks from the wise but grumpy owl. As for Patch, he was feeling a bit mischievous, full of energy, bouncing around.
I'm fed up,
He moaned.
Let's go on an adventure. I need something to do.
Just then, along came Amira with an odd look on her face. They all stopped what they were doing and gathered around her. Poor Amira! She looks like a frightened carrot, said the biggest pumpkin. No, she looks excited, said the most average-sized pumpkin. She looks like she's just seen the bitternut squash, said Teeny, shivering at the thought. Or worse, a soup.
What's wrong, Amira?
Asked Patch. I've been picked for the football team, Amira explained, but I'm so nervous. I think I'm good, but I'm not sure I'm good enough. Tomorrow's the match. I don't want to mess up, and I don't want everyone to laugh at me. Immediately the pumpkins started talking all at once, offering her advice and encouragement. Amira, how brilliant to be chosen, said the biggest pumpkin. You're a fast runner, said the most average-sized pumpkin.
You were great when we played 10-pin bowling that time. Don't you remember?
Said Teeny, the tiniest pumpkin. Thanks, everyone, laughed Amira. When we were all together, I feel fine about most things, really, but I know I'll get scared tomorrow.
Let's make you a buddy bracelet,
offered Patch, and his heart glowed as it always did when he showed kindness.
You can wear it on the pitch tomorrow, and you'll never forget we believe in you.
Yes, yes!
They all agreed. That would be amazing, said Amira. I have to go to practice now. Thanks for being so kind. I feel much better.
Before you go,
Patch moved forward nervously.
do you think that there might be a place on the team for,
He paused hesitantly.
well, for me?
Amira looked at his excited face. She knew just how he felt. Oh, Patch, I'm so sorry. I don't think it would be a good idea. You might get hurt. She gave him a pat before leaving for her practice. After she'd gone, the pumpkins settled back into bracelet making. Patch joined in this time, but deep down inside, he felt very sad. The next day was the day of the match. The pumpkins rolled into the village just in time, all ready to support their friend. Patch gave a series of his biggest bounces, but deep inside, he still wished he could be playing with the children. He did his best to be happy for her. As Amira ran onto the pitch, she waved to her friends with her bracelet. They had written, "We believe in you," in big orange letters. Then the match began. Amira seemed shy at first, but soon she was chasing the ball up and down the pitch with the others. By half-time, it was 1-1.